Welcome to Sports Talk.
Hello and welcome. I'm Nick
I'm Jackson
from Sports Talk. Welcome back. Still kind of like my voice is still not back exactly from the commentary. The 5 hours of doing the Tyson versus Jones Jr. fight. How's your day been going?
My day's been all right. It's been all right.
Good.
How about you?
Very busy today, but that's why this finally gets work off my mind. Our segment today, we talked about this team not too long ago.
Yup.
Mike's unfortunately not here to make it today, and this team's about to play in an hour. The Philadelphia Eagles and Carson Wentz. What's your take on these guys?
Well, my take, it's going to be a short one. It's mainly about Jalen Hurts. We've heard the last couple of days that we might see Jalen Hurts a little more, especially tonight and throughout the rest of the season. I don't think they should just throw him in there. I think they need to ease him into there. Like, we've seen him throw the ball a couple times. We've seen him mainly be a runner, just straight takes the snap and takes off with it. But I think we're going to start seeing him throw the ball a little more, and we're going to see Wentz. I think Wentz is going to take majority of the snaps, and then towards the end of the season, we're going to start seeing more Hurts. But again, Philadelphia Eagles and Carson Wentz, the main problem is they don't have the football. They're turning it over. Carson Wentz has got 14 interceptions. And I don't know if this is right. I think it's like 12 or something fumbles, something like that. That's not going to win you football games. And then you got your defense that can't really create stops. But mainly it's just Jalen Hurts. I think if they can ease him into the game and get him to throw the ball more and throw the defenses a little off guard, I think that's going to win them some football games and possibly even the NFC East.
All right. Well, good take. So you think this is Jalen Hurts' team?
I think this should be Jalen Hurts' team by like week 15.
And my other question is, do you think Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz?
Well, I don't think that we can't really say anything about that because we've seen Jalen Hurts a little bit in college. We saw him do things with Alabama, and then we saw him do very well with Oklahoma. But, I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Jalen Hurts this year, so that's not really a comparable question.
But if you were in the management, you would start pushing towards Hurts.
I mean, yeah, they're not doing anything with Wentz. So, I mean, you got a rookie quarterback. You might as well use him. I mean, you've said before, if you're going to draft a rookie quarterback, you might as well play him.
But who said that?
You said that. I've heard you say that.
Yes, okay. All right, look, here's my take. I'm definitely a little bit different than you are, and I do agree with the rookie quarterback thing. If you're going to draft one, use them. But I just feel like this team, and it starts with I said it last time, starts with the management. And I don't feel like these guys know exactly what they're doing. I'll be 100% honest.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there.
I think Jeffrey Lurie's freaking out of his mind.
Absolutely.
He's stepping over his boundaries. I know you're the owner, but you still got a line that you can't cross. You hire the general manager. You hire the head coach. It's their job to manage the player and their job to draft and make signings and to put who they want on the field. And now there's reports that, now who knows, these are rumors, but Jeffrey Lurie gave Doug Peterson specific instructions to play Hurts if Carson Wentz is struggling. And they say it was Lurie's decision to draft Jalen Hurts in the second round because you liked him. I feel like he's stepping over the boundaries. Now, listen to me. I'm not saying I don't like Hurts. I had him ranked pretty decent on my quarterback board. Do I think the Eagles should have drafted him? Absolutely not. There's so many more positions this Philadelphia Eagles team needs, as you and I both know. Offensive line, wide receivers, defense could help, linebacking core, all this stuff that they could have, and they decided to ignore it. So here's my I guess you can say what I think happened. Okay, I'm gonna try to go back a little bit. This is what I think happened. Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman, really Lurie said, I don't like Wentz. He's not our guy. And Roseman said, all right, well, I do like Jalen Hurts. Peterson, on the other hand, this was all last year, said, no, Carson Wentz is my guy. He's who I want to be your quarterback. They didn't ask Peterson, the guy that's coaching the team, who they wanted to be involved on this roster. Roseman and Lurie both went out and drafted this guy without the consent of Doug Peterson. Peterson is still invested in Wentz. Roseman and Lurie are invested in Hurts. That's why they're not winning games. And I personally feel like they should have drafted pieces around Wentz. I think Wentz is one of the most talented quarterbacks in this league when there's weapons around him. Imagine you being, no matter what position you are in whatever sport you're playing in, any team sport, whether you're a pitcher, a first baseman, a point guard, a center, a quarterback, or corner, whatever you are, and having somebody spend an early draft pick on the position that you're at, and you're the current starter. It starts playing mind games with you. And let me tell you something. When you hear the owner and the GM say that they really like this guy, you start to get a little mental. And that's why Wentz is not doing bad. But well, of course he's doing bad. But I think that he's trying to put on the Superman cape, right? And he's being a little stupid. Rather than throwing the ball away, he's trying to extend the play. Rather than doing something smart, he's throwing interceptions or fumbling. That cannot happen. Why is it happening? Because he needs to try to do something special. And that is where I think this team is going wrong. To me, Lurie needs to take a step back, or if he doesn't like what Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman is doing, fire him and bring in somebody else. But don't take these matters. Don't start making these moves and pushing and telling your coach, hey, do this, hey, do that, when it's not your job. Because this is what's wrong. All the fans are saying Doug Peterson sucks. All the fans are saying, and including myself, don't like Howie Roseman. I think he's amazing with the numbers and bringing in free agents, but his drafting has been horrendous. To me, the fans cannot blame Doug Peterson if Howie Roseman and Lurie are making the decisions backstage and none of us know. Everyone wants to blame Doug Peterson, but you can't blame Doug if Lurie's the reason they are making these moves. What do you think?
I mean, I absolutely do. Absolutely agree with you that Jalen Hurts was not the pick. I mean, I said it draft night. That was a wasted pick. Carson Wentz, he obviously has the talent. I mean, what did he do in 2017? He led that team into a position before he got hurt to go on a Super Bowl run. So he's obviously got the talent. But I mean, this is a business. I mean, the Jalen Hurts got picked. I mean, you got to roll with it. And if you're Carson Wentz, you got to go out there and prove to your team that I'm the guy. This was a wasted pick. This was a dumb pick. I mean, you say it's his mental game, and I mean, he's a quarterback. I mean, he's the leader of that team. When he's mentally down, I mean, they're going to struggle. But again, it's a business. I mean, you got to go out and you got to prove that you're the guy. And I mean, Carson Wentz is just not doing that. I mean, back in the Eagles video earlier, I said Wentz is the problem. I still stand by it. I mean, yeah, that's all I got.
I just feel like, I mean, is Wentz a problem right now? Absolutely. But does he really have the pieces around him? I don't think so. And I mean, I think that the management, I feel like Roseman and Lurie are not working with Peterson at all. Peterson had a vision, I think, for Wentz. They did not. And now, you know what? If you're Lurie and you like Roseman, get rid of Peterson. You cannot be working against each other, and that's exactly what this team's doing. And that's why they're performing at this horrendous level.
Yeah,
and I think
it's insane how they still have a chance to make a freaking playoff, be the playoff team. It's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
But yeah, it just proves to me that it just proves yet and again that you got to have communication.
Absolutely.
Yep.
This team, I don't know. I wish one of our teams was in the NFC East. I think we would.
Absolutely. I'd be okay with it.
I think that's all. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. We'll see you guys next time. And Jackson, we are
built better.
See you guys soon. Peace.